Oh, it's time to grab your glasses, family. It's time for us to get started. I'm so excited. Sitting up here, Kid Magic Rock. Shots out. Here we go. Drink your water.
Drink your water. Let's turn it down. Let's turn it down. What's up, fam? Welcome to the Daily Spark. I am Brother Hatim coming at you direct. First off, once again I'm running late. I gotta go on and take the young lady to the school and walk the other babies over to the bus stop. But we're gonna get this show done. So one of the things I'm thinking about, right? Because it's like just getting into my thoughts before we start the show. First off, great cool. No, today is cool. Great Ujima. My fault. I'm all messed up in the time screen. I'm sliding into the future, not really ready. And so I want to say great Ujima to everybody. Oh my God. We on a quadruple today. We are on Ujima. Man, this is a powerful day. Listen to me. This may be the most powerful day in the Nguzo Saba fractal calendar, at least this year. Because once a year you get a quad, and today is a quad. We are standing on the day of Ujima, during the week of Ujima, during the cycle of Ujima, during the year of Ujima. That comes around once a year, right? Per principle. So it happens once every 7 years for each principle. So, man, we want to give it up for the Ujima babies. You are on it. You are rising. You are empowered. And you are beautiful, right? And all those that will be practicing Ujima, we want to salute you. We want to lift you up. So the thing that I was caught on this morning was, those that don't know, I'm a writer. And part of the issue for me is future, right? How do you write the future? Because you got all these books and all these popular books about the future that are horrible. They're horrible, right? I'm like, man, you got, this dystopian, sad shit. I'm like, I want to write a story about a future that I will want to live in and pass on to my children. That is why I started writing the Baba, right? But so one of the things that a writer has to struggle with is, what are you going to insert or pull out of the timeline that kind of makes it different from what you are, right? I think they might call it a novum, or it's an idea, simple idea that kind of changes and gives something, gives the characters, it gives them a whole different view of reality, right? And it's a powerful piece. And I'm trying to think, and I was thinking, I said, damn, I want to see what type of problems would arise for humanity if we moved into a future where energy was abundant and free. What type of problems would arise if food production reached such a level that food was considered a human right, and we didn't, when one part of the world needed food, the whole world was working together to make sure that everybody ate. Healthcare was a human right. What type of issues would pop up? Because being human beings, we know that it would pop up. Because that's the type of world I would really want to pass to my children. I don't want them living in a world where housing is a business, right? I don't want them living in a world where medical care is a business, right? I don't want them in that. I don't want them in that foolishness, right? I don't want them in a place where education is a business, right? Higher education is a business that does not pay back dividends for the investment that you have put into it. I want certain things that we would look at and be like, oh, not human rights, but they will be human rights. Housing, food, housing, food, medical care, just basic shit. So what issues will pop up? And that's what I'm wrapping my head around. You know what I'm saying? And then part of the story that I'm thinking about, that I'm working on right now, is a person my age being transferred into a future like that. Not time traveling, but I'm just old, right? Or a person like me, I'm 75, and they discovered this infinite energy at the point in time in my life where I might have been 62, and now I'm 75, and I'm still adjusting to this new world with energy abundance, right? And even in the story, I don't even have to explain where the energy abundance come from. I just want to explore some of the issues that will be going on in that world, right? And those of you out there that may be having ideas, go on, hit Brother Hatim up and let me know what type of problems you think we would have if we had abundant energy. Because really, we have access to abundant energy. It's called the sun. It's called wind. We just have issues with the battery technology, right? We got to work on that battery technology and it's other unforeseen things that could pop up that would make all this shit very possible, right? But, I'm going to stop right there. But, you got any ideas, shoot them at me. All right. So, oh man, I didn't do a haiku for today because I need to get up out of here. So, actually, I'm going to sit down and write them right now. Give me a second. I'm back. Here we go. Raised in a mean world by kind people who showed love and led with kindness. I only did 2 today. Here go to the second one. Poverty is wrong in a world of abundance. Stop the hoarding now. All right, Haku by Hatim, man. It's the brother Hakuin. Let's get straight into it. First off, I want you to know that you are now standing in the congregation of mighty, the home of the stubborn minority, the place of your calling. This is Giami Journey Media. I'm your host, Brother Hatim, which I already introduced myself. And of course, this is a Heart of a Simba production. We strive to blow up your old paradigms because they got to go. They got trapped. Right, we want to say farewell to the powerful algorithm from yesterday that stated, the world provides the ink, but I hold the pen. The world provided the ink, but I held the pen. The world provides the ink, but I hold the pen. We want to say goodbye to that one, and we want to welcome in the algorithm for Ujima. Y'all need to let me know what y'all be thinking about the little pictures that I be coming up with. You know what I'm saying? Little ideas that I be coming up with. Because I use AI. I type them in, and they come out, and I'm like, damn, wow. Right? But anyway, let's jump in straight. Shared weight feels like air. Drop the wall of I and me. We breathe as one soul. Is he haiku? Listen, family, the ancestors left us an algorithm, a code to crack chaos of this world. Today's algorithm is simply, responsibility is the key that unlocks my collective power. In the Wolof tradition, they have a saying for when people make excuses for why they can't show up for the community, right? And they say, wait until the chicken grows teeth. It's a polite, sharp way of saying never. We often tell ourselves, I'll help the tribe when I finally get my own house in order, or I'll join the movement once I have $1 million in the bank. We are waiting for chickens to grow teeth while our neighborhoods are thirsty and our spirits are isolated. I don't think they heard that, right? Somebody type, Ashe, if you felt that. Please, somebody in there, type, Ashe, if you felt that, right? Ujima, collective worker responsibility, is often misunderstood as doing more chores. But in Giami Journey, we look at it through the lens of the Warrior Handbook for Life's Journey. It's not about adding more to your plate. It's about shedding the illusion of the self-made individual. We have been sold a lie that we are islands We've been coached to carry the world on our shoulders, creating a buildup of stress, hyperindependence, and paranoia. That buildup is like rust on a communal gate. It keeps us from swinging open to let the resources of the collective flow. When you try to be a self-made success, you are actually just a self-isolating casualty. In the Player's Pyramid, we learn that moving up the Nguzo Saba requires us to scrape off the false narrative that your problems are yours alone. If your brother is drowning, the water is in your house too. If your sister is struggling, the vibration of that struggle affects the peace of your own living room. Type in Ashe if you feel that, family. Come on now. Challenging those old paradigms. On this total Ujima day, we are in the Ujima year, the Ujima cycle, the Ujima week, and Ujima day. The universe has asked you to drop the weight. Drop the I got this mask. Scrape off the pride that tells you asking for help is weakness, right? Responsibility isn't a burden you take on. It's a connection you release yourself into. When we recognize that we are responsible for each other, the work stops being a struggle and starts being a symphony. Come on now. That's up over family. Go on, put that Ashe in there if you're listening. Don't wait for the chickens to grow teeth. The teeth aren't coming. But the tribe is already here. Shed the rugged individuals and step into the blue of Ujima. Family, for more writings by the author, please go to my author page. This is Brother Tim, spelled with a number 2, H-A-2, number 2, T-I-M. All right. Also, get your Nguzo Saba narrative map. It's down in the description as well as all the other stuff. Hey, family, get in the Telegram group. Listen to me. You get more in-depth information about the proverb of the day and its connection to what's going on in the world. You get a little bit more of a discussion on the ancestral algorithm, right? In a minute, I'm gonna start unleashing old man Giame up into the chat, so you can start asking questions, right? Old man Giame breaks it down, dog. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just saying. I'm gonna unleash it. But anyway, now it's time for
the proverb. The proverb of
the day. This one is from the Wolof tradition. And you heard it already, but it goes, wait until the chicken grows teeth. You heard what I had to say. Now tell me, what does it mean to you? And you know what that means. You are now listening to Giami Journey Radio. This is a Heart of a Symbol production. Where we strive to blow up your old paradigms.